Hello and welcome. This is another gorgeous beauty in excellent all original condition. It's a US market LeCoultre Memovox Wrist Alarm. This is a reference 1386 powered by a manual wind caliber 814 from 1954. This one, as you can see, has the horn lugs. There's a few different models of these, well, many different models actually, and a beautiful black and white Tuxedo dial. The dial is in great condition with patina and some marks. Mostly the white inner center disc, well, the alarm disc, has some marks, but honestly it looks a lot better in the flesh than it does in pictures and video. It's still very stunning. Watch this thing. Memovox, of course, one of the coolest complications, the coolest watches in my opinion that you can have. And this one, very affordable and beautiful entry level model. Also a nice big diameter, because this one is 34.2 millimeter diameter without crowns and about 40 or something millimeter from lug to lug. Check description below for complete details. So Memovox was introduced to market in 1949, something like that. And was introduced with the caliber 489, but that was quickly succeeded by the 814, which this one is, which is practically identical to the 489, apart from one bridge that, there were two bridges in the 489 that were made into one bridge in this one, to make it easier for assembly. Anyway, this one, very honest condition. Let's give a look around of the watch first. So yeah, dial great condition with patina and marks. The 10 karat gold filled case is in great condition. This is a rare case version, by the way, because most of these with the flared lugs, they are only 32 millimeters, while this one is actually very big size for this model, 34.2 millimeters. Both crowns are original and unsigned, which most of the Memovox crowns were in the time. So how does this work? You just wind it. You've got two crowns. You've got a bottom crown for the time and the top crown for alarm. So you can wind it like this, or just hold the crown and go clicky clacky backwards forwards. And yeah, basically wind it until it's full. Well, you know the drill, it's pretty self-explanatory. Then you set the time to whatever you want, and that's it. Then the top crown is for the alarm. It has a separate mainspring, so you need to fully wind, or well, you don't need to give it a full wind, but you need to wind the top mainspring for the alarm to work. So yeah, I will give it a full wind, which takes about 20 or 30 winds, just so you can see the full extent of the alarm. Okay, that's fully wound. Then when you pull it out, you can wind it in counterclockwise direction. It only goes counterclockwise, doesn't go any other way. Then basically you set it to whichever time you want the alarm to go off. Let's say 10, or well, you can also put it like at 9:30, something like it. And then yeah, once the hour hand meets the alarm arrow, the alarm will go off. The alarm is activated because it's pushed back in. If you pull it out, it will not ring. So when you pull it out, it stops, but when you push it back in, it will continue. So you can hear a nice long ring. It's about 20 seconds. I didn't time it, but you can look it up in the video if you want. Yeah, it works perfectly, keeps good time. alarm works perfectly as well. Basically very nice step into the Memovox world, because there's a lot of variations, and well, these ones are, I think, very underrated, because you can still get these for around $1,000. While if this would have said Rolex, it would have been, yeah, 3 times as much, I think, or more. But yeah, hope you like it.